There are two main ways you can find clients online. You can either go to the clients or have the clients come to you. But before deep diving into each one of these, there is a maxim you need to understand when it comes to finding clients. Something that I learned at my very first job. I used to sell English courses. My job was to go to people's businesses, people's houses, ring the doorbell, and force them somehow to sign up for an overpriced English course. I was 17 and I hated it. I also got rejected a lot. But I did learn that there are potential clients everywhere. You just need to convince them to give you money. There was always another house to go, another poor employee to bother with the English courses. I could walk down the street and just stop people and try to sell them the course. I mean, finding clients was not hard at all. This, going after clients, is what most people do. It means that you are going to go and offer your services to somebody who may or may not be looking for them. But there are different levels to this approach. You can start from something that is completely cold, meaning that there is no previous relationship with this person, they don't know you, you don't know them, and you can try and offer them what you're selling, which is what I did with the English courses. Or you can be smarter about it, choose a niche, study them, and then come up with a solution to their problem. In this case, you would have an idea that these people are indeed looking for that. Of course, the colder the approach, the higher the chances are that you are going to get a no for an answer. So how do you control this? Well, you can go to places where you know that you have better chances of getting a yes, like freelance platforms, Facebook groups, online forums, and more, where you know that there is people actively looking for somebody to hire, even if there is no previous relationship. This is a very direct approach. You're being active in your pursuit of clients, and starting a conversation with them is as easy as sending a message. Doesn't guarantee a reply though, but you know what I mean. It is easy. You will also get to practice your selling skills and how you offer and present your services. Rejection sucks, I'm not going to lie, but it's a very effective teacher. Plus, you don't really need anything else to go after clients. Having social media, a website, referrals, whatever, will up your chances of a potential client saying yes. But in my experience, if your pitch is good and you know where to find those warm leads, you don't need much else. This strategy, going after clients, is also great for beginners because it will allow you to experiment with different types of clients, different projects, and find out what works best for you, your skills, and your wants and your needs. Besides knowing where your potential clients are gathering, you also need to get to know them and their problems, and how you can help them solve them. You need to come up with a solution and not just throw away services and see what sticks. The more tailored your offer is, the better the chances you have to get hired. On the downside, this approach is a never-ending cycle of having to find new clients each time you want a new project. You will be starting over and over again, and it can get old real fast, especially if you don't like sales. There's also a bigger chance of landing bad clients. It is not all that bad to work with a client from hell because they will teach you very important lessons. But it's not something that you want to deal with all the time. So, what's the other option? Well, having the clients come to you, obviously. Just imagine, you wake up, you make yourself a cup of coffee, sit down, open your email, and start reading all the requests for quotes for your services. No need to spend your time scrolling endlessly through Facebook groups, trying to find potential leads, or just sending proposals on freelance platforms without knowing if they will ever reply to you. These clients who are approaching you, they already know you. They know you, they know your brand, they've been following you because you're putting yourself out there. And once you establish yourself in a niche, they'll just keep coming without you having to start the conversation from scratch each time. The best part is that selling to these warm leads, it's very easy. So, what's the downside to this approach? Well, it takes an amazing amount of time to create an online brand and generate an audience and eventually a community. You will need to learn a lot of new skills, learn a lot about marketing, and try to figure out what works for you and how to put that into action. Instead of hunting clients, now you will spend your time updating social media, creating an amazing website, and crafting engaging content. But if you are smart about it, you will become the go-to person for that particular problem your niche has. And before you know it, they will be coming to you and asking you about your fees or how much you charge. And you will also be working towards something that will keep on giving over the years, which is an audience, a community. This is the base to outgrow your business beyond services, beyond working one-on-one with clients. Because you can create new things to serve this audience, digital products, courses, or whatever they need. There is also a middle point between the cold approach and having clients come to you, and those are referrals, meaning former clients recommending you to new people. The trust factor in this case is super high. People don't recommend bad professionals. Unless they don't like you or they don't like the one they're referring you to, but let's try to keep a positive mindset. These potential clients are super warm leads, and selling to them is incredibly easy. But on the other hand, you can't really control when you're going to get these new clients. And as a self-employed professional, a lot of your stability will depend on having some way of knowing when you're going to get new clients at any given time. So, which one do I recommend? Which option do I recommend?
Both is good.
If you are starting, you will inevitably be hunting clients. And that's okay, because it's the easiest way to get things going. And you will also be learning about different types of clients, what projects you like, what projects you don't. You will be learning about your niche, your services, and how much to charge for them. And eventually, once you have a clear idea about all those things, you will be in a position to start working strategically, is that how you pronounce that? Strategically? On your brand without wasting your time on doing stuff that will attract the wrong type of clients. However, if you would like to know more about where to find clients online, just check out this video.